Welcome back to Sunrise. So this morning we're joined by Marketing and Planning Manager at the Registrar General's Department over there in Twickenham Park, Nicole White, who will be sharing with us how the RGD is making birth certificates accessible to all, and that begins with Braille. Welcome.
Morning.
Nicole, how are you doing?
Thanks, Mrs. White. This is so exciting.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Brilliant.
This is really exciting. And as we're chit-chatting before, and we're saying it's not something that you often think about in your frontal brain when you're accessing documents, you know? Which, really and truly, it's fantastic that you guys have gone in this direction. Talk to us a little bit about what even inspired the move to say, hold on, we're dropping the ball here, we're leaving out an entire community.
Okay, so I think this idea, it came about with my former CEO, Charlton McFarlane. He went to a civil registration conference in Domrep, and at that conference, the focus was on inclusivity with civil registration, and they had a case where they were issuing Braille certificates in Brazil. And so the idea came to him, so, that's something we should explore in Jamaica. So he came back from the conference and said, you know, that's something that he wants us to pursue, where we look into how we can start issuing certificates in Braille, so we can include persons who are visually impaired. So they don't have to have someone reading the certificates for them, but they can read it for themselves.
Are these new certificates more expensive?
Oh no, the cost is the same.
Okay.
So there's no disadvantage in terms of a cost difference. The same cost. It's $1,500 if it is that you pay for the 4 to 6 week service, or $2,500 if you pay for the 7 to 10 day service.
And in terms of the process, how do you signal to the RGD that this is the certificate that you want?
Okay, so currently you have to apply for this in any one of our 10 offices island-wide. And so you would indicate to the customer service rep that you would like to apply for the Braille certificate. And so that is what will be produced.
That is honestly fantastic. So far, how many of them have been issued?
I would have to check, because we will issue the first one on May 1st to the Executive Director of the Jamaica Society for the Blind. This will be the third one that will be issued officially. So I'd have to check with the regions to find out how the applications are going.
You mentioned that this will be the third one that you'll be issuing. I think we have a guest that we need to have join us to receive this wonderful. I'm absolutely tickled by this. It is such a true blessing. I feel like we need to make a round of applause. Make some noise, Nigy boy!
All right.
How are you?
Doing fantastic.
Awesome. Well, first of all, congratulations on your degree.
Thank you.
Indeed.
Congrats.
Thank you.
And so, well, first of all, I'll hand it over to you, give you the honor of making a presentation.
Right, so we from the RGD would like to issue to Mr. Hector a copy of his birth certificate, which is in Braille. So,
yes.
Oh, well done. Oh, I love this.
Let me look at it.
Look at it.
Them spell your name right?
No, what's the next one?
Yeah. Them get your date of birth right?
Certificate of birth, registration number, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, man, everything right.
Everything right.
What does it feel like, Nigy boy, to have your birth certificate in a way that you can experience it and read it?
It's a phenomenal feeling. You know, a step like this is huge. Now this, to me, is what you define as inclusivity.
Yes.
Where you have, you know, another community being able to access, you know, pertinent information such as this. Because, you know, I never thought a day would come when I'd be receiving a certificate of birth in Braille. Allah, look at my age paper, guys.
I love that. Nigy, there's so much happening for you at the moment. It's really a beautiful season, even for us to behold. We see that you've graduated. We also saw that you got honorable mention in the, was it the house?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Oh.
Yes.
Listen, she proud of you, body know. You know which time she said, oh, my intern. How does this feel, this season that's happening for you, all of the rewards that you are reaping of your labor? How does this feel for you?
I can't even explain the feeling. It's I'm overcome with jubilation to know that so many wonderful things are happening for me at just the right time.
Yes.
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if it's really happening to me because, you know, I wonder, do I really deserve all these blessings?
Oh,
you know?
times 10.
Yeah, man.
Times 10.
I'm honored.
Nice.
Well, we're so happy to have shared this particular experience, and we wish you so many more blessings, so many more achievements. This is just the beginning.
Thank you so much.
All right?
Yeah, man.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Nicole.
Thank you for
Been a
having
pleasure.
me.
Been a pleasure.
I can't help it. I'm going to do it. Continental.
Good morning.
Listen.
Sunrise with
Nigy. I'll just hand you a mic, you know. Don't tempt me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, when we return, it's a Sunrise exclusive with the Prime Minister that you won't want to miss. Sunrise will be right back.